Hey, what's going on, everyone? Here's another self-driving video. In this one, I went about 20 miles round trip. I had 3 disengagements. One of them is kind of my fault, and I'll explain that later in the video. Another one was a close call. I wasn't sure if Beta was going to keep going or not, but it was on a yield sign, and Beta definitely needs to get better at yield signs. So I'll also explain that one a little bit as well. And then there was a last disengagement at night when for whatever reason the car just decided to slow down on a main road. There was no one really behind me, but I disengaged anyways. I didn't want to wait and see what would happen. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. Thanks. Okay, so here's going to be the first disengagement of this drive. I'm making a left turn. However, I do not have a speed offset, so Beta is going to go to the regular speed limit, which is only 45 miles an hour. A lot of cars on this road drive well over 45, 50, 55 miles an hour many times. And Beta needs to get all the way over 4 lanes, but somebody cuts me off from behind because I'm only going 45 miles an hour. And then Beta just doesn't end up having enough space to make that full 4 lane changes. And so I disengage after Beta cannot make that turn, and then I make the turn for it after the divider pulls. so here's the second disengagement. I am coming up to a yield sign. Beta waits appropriately, and then finally Beta starts going, and I couldn't really tell if it was giving the truck that was passing me up enough space, so I disengaged because I didn't want to make a mistake or put Beta in a bad position, or possibly hit the car. But I think there was enough space, and then I just pulled into the parking lot because Beta's not rated for parking lots yet. All right, and so on this video here, this is not a disengagement. It's just a very interesting left turn out of a parking lot. Again, Beta's not ready for parking lots yet. You'll see this person is just for whatever reason sitting up on the curb. We have cars pulling into the parking lot, and there's a undivided highway right in the middle that we have to make a left turn for. While at the same time, there's a car on the opposite side who's also making a left turn. It was a little awkward, but Beta was able to figure it out. I know the other driver may have thought it was a little awkward, but I thought they kind of handled their turn a little bit weird by pulling straight out instead of going to the left, because my turn signal was also on. So they should have also taken a cue that I was turning left. Okay, and this is the third and final disengagement here. I'm not really sure what Beta saw. I was just driving. There was no one really behind me. It was nighttime, and for whatever reason, my car went from 49 miles an hour down to about 29 miles an hour within the span of 100 feet or so. It was almost like it was trying to stop for a stop sign. I didn't really see a stop for it. I didn't. I have no idea why it slowed down so much. So I guess this is one of those phantom braking issues. I rarely have them, but yeah, I had that on this drive. So 20 miles round trip. I ended up with three disengagements. Maybe one was a kind of close call, but I do think there was space for that yield sign. So three disengagements over 20 miles, lots of driving, city streets, and I think Beta did okay. It was not my favorite drive. Actually was kind of one of my worst drives, and honestly, it was kind of okay. So that's the end of the disengagements for this drive, and I hope you liked the video. Thanks.